All right. So hello, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Dr. Al Simeone. I am the founder of the Disc Chiropractic, located in Wheat Ridge, Colorado. And if you have already downloaded our TechNet guide, then this webinar is going to help you understand why so many people struggle with screen-related neck pain and what you can do to correct it before it becomes a bigger issue. I'm going to walk you through 5 simple fixes that you can start today, and then we'll talk about 3 proven treatments that can help you recover faster if the problem has already set in. Now, if you walk into just about any coffee shop, office, or even any home, most people are looking down, either at their phone, their tablet, or their laptop. And all of it adds up to become one of the most common posture-related problems that we see today, called tech neck. And here's the issue. Your head weighs between 10 and 12 pounds. But when you start to tilt your head forward at just 45 degrees, the position that most people are holding their heads at when they're looking at their phone, then it increases the weight of your head to between 50 and 60 pounds of pressure that's placed on your neck. And over time, that causes stiffness, headaches, and even degeneration if it's ignored. Now, the good news is that it is reversible when it's caught early. So let's go through 5 simple things you can start doing today to reduce pain, improve posture, and protect your spine. All right, so the first exercise you can do is called the chin tuck. And this exercise is excellent at helping to strengthen the deep muscles of the neck that hold the head in a proper alignment. And what you'll do is sit tall with your shoulders back and relaxed, and you'll tuck your chin straight backwards, okay, not down, but actually backwards into retraction until you feel a light stretch in the back of your neck. And it's as simple as holding that position for about 10 or 12 seconds, and then you relax. And you can repeat that 5 times. Now, what I would recommend doing is to do this throughout the day, especially if you're working at a desk. You may want to start your day with this and also perform it in the middle of your day and possibly at the end of your day. That way you'll have less stress on your spine over time. Another great stretch is called a neck tilt. Looking down at your screen, it shortens one side of your neck while overstretching the other. And so what you can do is sit or stand with your spine tall and slowly tilt your head to one side, bringing your ear to your shoulder without shrugging your shoulder. And you can hold that position for 20 seconds. And you should feel the stretch on the sides of the neck. And then you'll switch and repeat. Now, for a deeper stretch, what you can do is take one hand, say it's my right hand, place it behind my back, I'll hold that shoulder down. I'll take my left ear towards my left shoulder, and then I'll take my hand and just gently stretch there. And that just widens out that space right here to get a nice deep, deep stretch. Uh, the next exercise is called a shoulder roll. And that's because tech neck affects more than just the neck. It tightens the shoulders as well as the upper back too. And so what you'll do is sit or stand with your arms at your sides. You'll roll your shoulders forward in a circular motion about 10 times. And then you'll do the same thing in the reverse direction backwards about 10 times. What you want to do is focus on a slow and controlled movement instead of rushing through this. The goal is to free up stiff muscles and improve circulation. Another great tip is to fix your screen setup. Your posture starts with your environment. So raise your screen to your eye level, keep your elbows at 90-degree angles, and hold your phone up instead of looking down. Now, I've also created a workstation workshop in another webinar that I would highly encourage you to watch. It goes more in depth into how to correctly position your workstation, and how to use mobile devices, whether it be a phone or a tablet, in a way that puts your neck and your spine in the proper position so that you can reduce the stress that's on your body. And another great tip is to take breaks and move more, right? Our bodies, they're made to move. So try to use the 20-20-20 rule to help prevent stiffness. Every 20 minutes, you can look 20 feet away from you for 20 seconds. And you can move your neck, stretch, and walk a bit. Keeps your spine from locking up. Um, you can also use alarms to remind yourself to take a break, to get up and to move, or to use the 20-20-20 rule. Now, doing these daily will help you notice less stress and less stiffness, as well as fewer headaches. But the truth is, if you've had tech neck for a while, then there may already be changes in your spine that need to be corrected. And these habits, they do work because they restore the natural curve in your spine, in the top part of your spine, and they keep your neck muscles balanced. But here's what I see all the time. People feel better for a few days and then go back to their old habits. And that constant forward head posture continues to compress the discs and the joints in your neck. And without correcting the actual alignment, you'll always be fighting tension and an uphill battle. And that's where chiropractic and other targeted treatments can help speed up recovery and stabilize your spine for the long term. Now, in our office, we offer a variety of different treatments, but some of the best that are targeted at treating tech neck are the chiropractic adjustments. When your head leans forward, it increases the pressure on the cervical spine or the neck. And chiropractic adjustments can realign the spine, relieve the nerve pressure, reduce stress on the joints, and improve the motion of the body. And over time, this will prevent degeneration and chronic pain from setting in. Another excellent therapy is called shockwave therapy. And this focuses on the soft tissues like tight muscles and scar tissue that have built up over time, usually from poor posture. And shockwave therapy helps to break up those adhesions, trigger points, muscle spasms, and to restore the circulation in those areas. And most people feel relief right after their first treatment. The great thing about shockwave therapy is that the treatment lasts for a very long time, or the results of the treatment last for a very long time. And then if you're dealing with a disc-related issue, then spinal decompression is really the gold standard. And our Triton DTS decompression table gently stretches the spine to reduce the pressure on the discs and to restore the space between the discs. It actually rehydrates the disc, pulling healthy fluid in. And then as it relaxes, it pushes the old fluid out, which is important because it has toxins in it. And that's what breaks down the disc over time. So it flushes in the new fluid, flushes out the old, and helps to create more space to unpinch the nerve. And it's really one of my favorite therapies out there. Now, your neck wasn't designed to hold the weight of your head when it's in a forward flexed position for hours and hours a day. So the sooner that you correct it, the easier that it is to fix. And so if you're still dealing with daily stiffness or headaches from tech neck, I want to let you know that we can help. And so what we're offering is an opportunity to come into the office so that you can get quality information about your health, so you can make a quality decision about how to correct it. Again, whether it's in our office or at another office, what we're offering is a consultation, an examination, including any necessary x-rays. And what we like to do is take a motion x-ray to see what is moving in your spine when you move and what's stuck. And that's how we're able to pinpoint the actual problem by performing a Penning's analysis, which we'll be able to show you when we go over your personal health results. And this will give you an idea of what's the underlying condition of your spine. And so if you're ready for that, click the link on the screen, or you can give us a phone call at 720-573-4910. And I do hope that you found this information valuable. Most of all, I hope that you apply the information that you learned. And if you do need us for any reason whatsoever, just know that our door is always open. You can give us a phone call, and one of our receptionists will be happy to find a great day and time for you to come into the office and go through that evaluation to understand what is causing your tech neck. So I just want to thank you for your time, and I look forward to seeing you at the next perfect moment. Thank you.